John, we're going to dive into the first topic of conversation because, like I mentioned, Nick Saban tried to tell the masses, if you make this about the portal, the rich will get richer. It's not going to be fair. The big schools will only continue to increase. And Saban said, hey, if you want to play hardball, I will play hardball with you. And here comes the 7-time national champion pulling out his 5th name from the portal this offseason by the way of Tyler Harrell, the explosive speedster, transfer elite receiver from Louisville, gave his yes, gave his commitment, gave his services to the Crimson Tide. I got to shout out my sources. My guys do an incredible job. It is scary how accurate these dudes are. I mean, they are so vetted inside the program. They had this thing sourced down to the stubs. It was that scary. I had guys telling me, hey, for weeks, people were telling me, Steven, he's coming. Harrell is coming. Don't worry about it, bruh. Be patient. Bruh is coming. Just hold your popcorn. He coming. And then the A-Day game, I had a few people there inside the stadium that got a picture with Harrell. They told me, Steven, he fell in love with Bama. He loved the stadium. He loved the environment. Fans showed him a lot of love. He's coming to the Crimson Tide. And people have been waiting for this update for quite some time now. It happened today. Tyler Harrell giving that commitment to Coach Saban and Bama from the transfer portal. Now he joins Jahmyr Gibbs, Jermaine Burton, Eli Ricks, and Tyler Steen. And what's crazy here is Harrell has a different kind of speed. He has a faster first step than Jamison Williams. As great as J-Mo was, and J-Mo was awesome, Harrell has an even faster first step. And in a run-heavy offense for the Cardinals, I believe their running back had, 20-plus rushing touchdowns over, 1,000 yards rushing a season ago. Harrell, 18 catches, 523 yards, 6 touchdowns, averaged near 30 yards per catch at 29.1. So even in a run-heavy offense, this young man from South Florida, still elite top-end speed, elite breakaway speed, can separate from 0 to 60 with the quickness away from defensive backs, really good routes, really, really good hands, can just go. If you go back and you watch his tape from this past season, you will see exactly what I'm talking about. In high school, Tyler Harrell, 10.35, 100-meter dash speed. That's fast. In high school, 4.41, 40-yard dash time. During the pro day that Louisville had last year, or prior to last year, Harrell was timed 4.24 in the 40-yard dash. And now it's being reported the brother's running a 4.19. It's insane. Running 4.19 40 times. So Coach Saban is not messing around. And he's getting the top 1% from the portal. He's not getting just any old body. He's getting the top 1%. When you talk Harrell, Burton, Gibbs, Ricks, top 1%. You can even throw Steen in there to some extent. But he's getting the best of the best when you talk about the NCAA transfer portal. And I mentioned this before, with Harrell now coming in, this group of wide receivers, it's literally a 100-meter relay race here. When you talk Jermaine Burton, who at the best, 4.37 40, at his worst, 4.42 40. That's still pretty fast right there. Then you got Christian Leary, 10.5, 100-meter dash speed. He had a really strong A-Day game. Then you add in a Tyler Harrell, who's got his speed that we've already been discussing. Then you got guys like JoJo Earl and Ja'Cory Brooks and Trayshawn Holden and Tyu Jones-Bell. And in the summer, here comes Isaiah Bond, Kobe Prentice, all of this speed on the field. Saban is making sure he is not caught in a situation where he does not have that elite game-changing speed there on the field. And Bryce Young is about to go stupid. He about to go cray-cray throwing the football. I mean, he went stupid last year, but he's about to go S-T-O-O-P-I-D, stupid, in the passing game with Tyler Harrell in here getting the football to that young man. So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be fantastic to see this. And going back to Coach Saban, I continue to say this. The national championship game back in January against Georgia, when Jamison Williams went down with an injury, and Saban looked around the bench, and he did not see a guy that had the same type of explosive elite separation from defensive backs that Jamison had. And in the back of Coach Saban's mind, he thought, I am never allowing myself to be put in that situation again. That is why he is stockpiling speed at the receiver position, so that way all over the field he can have instant offense all over the field. This was big. Tyler Harrell giving his yes to the Crimson Tide. Once again, been knowing this for some weeks now, but the news is out. The news is here, and looking forward to seeing what that young man does in the summer, coming in for summer workouts, fall camp, and in this upcoming season.